news. Give me some good news today. I don't want to waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm excited to be here to report some much-needed good news because I know we could all really use it. I know I could because this world is always going to craziness most of the time. Speaking of which, there was a very this is actually terrible news. So there was a really, really bad earthquake in Venezuela. So I want to send out my prayers and my thoughts to everyone over there. It's crazy. It's a horrible thing that happens. Like, natural disasters are terrible. And I just want to, I guess, just start the show off by saying, like, sending my prayers out to all of those people. And also saying that silver lining, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of heroes coming out from that tragedy because there's a lot of people out there, good humans, risking their lives to rescue people and doing what good humans are supposed to do. You know, you got to step up when these kind of things happen. So really, just my thoughts are with those guys. A lot of craziness going on, and yeah, I wanted to say that at the top of the show, and otherwise, I hope all is well with you guys in the chat. Things are good over here, and we have lots of good news to talk about. Of course, the World Cup is still ongoing. Go Mexico! And go Iran, and Canada just lost. And yeah. But anyway, I mean, at the end of the day for the World Cup, there can only be one. It's like Highlander. So at the end of the day, no matter how many teams you're rooting for, there can only be one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Go the Germans, dude. They lost. They lost yesterday, and that was a good game. That was a good game. I have to say the other good game, but I was like kind of shocked to see was the U.S. versus Turkey, which Turkey, like at the last possible second, they scored. That was an epic goal for any Turkish fan to see that. That was a hats off. That was an epic goal at the last possible second that you could possibly do anything. Hats off to the performance of the Turkish team. It was wild. That was wild. That was a wild goal. Respect. You got to give respect for good goals, no matter who's scoring it. Psychotic Mongoose is here and says, it's my birthday. I thought I'd give some gifts. Psychotic Mongoose, happy birthday. You're the most psychotic mongoose around. Nobody's psychotic quite like you. And I just really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you've always been here. So supportive, always gifting to the chat, just like right now. Psychotic Mongoose gifting 5 membership to the chat. Thank you so very much, Psychotic Mongoose. So sweet. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Psychotic Mongoose. Happy birthday to you. I just made it up. I hope you enjoyed that. I just made that up. Woo! Woo! Psychotic Mongoose's birthday. Everybody, I want to see some cake emojis in the chat. Some celebratory emojis in the chat for Psychotic Mongoose, who's giving memberships out like it's, I don't know, cake pieces. It's a cake piece. Like, you know, like you're giving cake pieces out when it's your birthday. Woo! Psychotic Mongoose, happy birthday! Thank you for gifting memberships. Very, very sweet. Thank you. Also, Dan A is here, who also gifted a membership. Thank you, Dan A, who for gifting a membership to the chat. Very sweet. Dan A is always here doing that as well. Thank you, Dan A. Thank you. Good to see you. All right, we got lots to talk about. Let's get into it. We've a lot of stuff to go through. We're gonna start things off in jolly old England, of course. Of course, we're gonna start the show off in jolly old England with a jolly old England story. It's positively positive. I think my British accent is getting better because I've been listening to the World Cup over on the BBC and also on the IVF. And I can tell you right now, the BBC has gone way too woke. There is way too many women announcers. I don't like it. But that's neither here or there. So let's start here. We're going to be starting here with man enjoys accidental time capsule after recovering a wallet he doesn't remember losing. I'm telling you guys, my accent's gone better. I'm telling you guys. It's getting there. Here's the ID. It says Leeds United Premier cards. This is jolly old news. An English sports reporter. Oh, he's probably a soccer reporter or a football, I should say, football. An English sports reporter has been reunited with a wallet that he never knew he'd lost more than 30 years ago. Among the time capsule treasures was a Leeds United membership card from the 1992 to 1993 Premier League season when he used to cover the whites for the Yorkshire Evening Post. Owner Mark Dexter used to live in the area of Rawdon, where it was found, and was a frequent patron in the local pub scene, but admitted that he didn't remember losing a wallet and was at a loss for how it turned it up there. Man, he must have been really drunk. He didn't even remember losing his wallet. Blimey! The wallet was found by the organizer of a local. I went to from British accent to my accent. The wallet was found by the organizer of the local forest school, but I've no recollection of ever walking down there at any time in the past, said Dexter. So I have no idea how it got there. I don't know. I have theories. Some of them are not appropriate for this show. Working assumptions are that it might have been stolen on the night when he had more than his fair share of brews. Like I said, maybe he was drinking, perhaps while attending a cricket match. Claire Wilson, the school owner, found it and posted it on Facebook, some images of its content, asking if anyone was able to locate the person portrayed in the Leeds card issued at the start of a season where Leeds were preparing to defend the English football title, which they had won the previous year over Manchester United. Given that I was a sports reporter, you would have thought I would have had more of a smile on my face on the Leeds card, Dexter told the real BBC. There's the Leeds card. Yeah, he looks pretty upset. Dexter's wife saw the Facebook post, and the pair went to retrieve the old wallet. There they are. That is, there he is. He got his stuff back. Wilson said that the area was where she found it had once been a private garden and at another time was attached to a nearby hotel. Now, see, this is giving me some clues. The wallet had been swallowed up by the weeds and uncovered whilst cutting those back as a part of a community project run through the forest school. For 63-year-old Mark, it was a strange and serendipitous reason to take a moment and appreciate a life well lived. In 92, I was 30 and happy, having a good time, loving journalism, loving working in newspapers. It was just great, he said. What an interesting story. It's like a little time capsule of for himself that he was able to find again. My theories about how this happened are inappropriate for the show, but him being like the wallet being in a hotel after he leaves a bar, I don't know, feels like he might have been having some sexy times, maybe, and lost his wallet. There you go. That was a fun story. I wanted to share with you guys. Oi! Ian Soforth is here. And also Ian Soforth posted a very interesting post on Twitter. Or I should say X. Because but apparently, so this is a little bit of a pop culture news situation, but I thought it was really funny. Because so Ian posted out that this dude, what's his name again? Robert Egger. This dude. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up your tweet. We need to discuss this for a moment. So this dude, Robert Egger, he's making the werewolf. And it says here the werewolf is all. Robert Eggers confirms that the dialogue in the werewolf is all 1300s Middle English. We work with 2 Oxford professors on the dialogue, which is in Middle English, and then work with a dialect coach on a way to temper the pronunciation. And I was like, I can barely speak proper English, like current English, and understand it, let alone like 1300s English. I'm gonna need subtitles for this one, guys. I'm gonna need subtitles. And then he goes, we should get you a script and get you to read it on stream. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to this. I did reply back, oi, that there be a werewolf in it. It's escaped from fingering hole up yonder, I declare. Oh, we have too much fun here, guys. We have too much fun here. Oi! I heard it's from Jolly Old Fingering, oh, eh? Oh, damn, they're fingering O's. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Steel Leg of a Story for 5 says, I get my new fake leg in a week with the Yaira shirt on it. And I can't wait to show everyone. And happy birthday to Mongoose Be Blessed. Aw, that's so sweet. That's awesome, Steel Leg. So happy to hear that. Blimey, it's all and over the moon, eh? Blimey. What is going on over there? Robert Eggy, eh? Oi, it's a Russell Hall over on Rumble. He says, gasp, it's a sexy werewolf? Is it? I don't know. It's gonna be sexy. Up in there fingering, oh, eh? Oh, that's funny. We were all happier in the 90s. Truly, that is so true. A sports reporter, hence the empty wallet. Oh my god. yeah, he was also a reporter. Reporters don't get paid much. That's sweet. That's sweet. He was a writer. Writers never get paid. What's going on, Spike? Darren's in the chat. Saw is here. Shane G is in the house. What's going on, Shane G? You guys are all here. Kiss My Groin is here over on Rumble. And so much more. Make sure you guys are smashing the like, sharing the stream, all that good stuff. Really helps out, especially on YouTube, the YouTube and Rumble algorithms. I believe we're also live on Kick. We're doing the Kickies. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're on X today. We might be on X. Because I think I selected X instead of Kick. I meant to do X. I mean, I meant to do Kick. And it's fine. It's fine. What's up, X? What's up, X? Russell Hole over on Rumble says, what is he saying? It's just as well. Werewolves don't belong in Fingeringo for a reason. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, oops. Oops. We're over on X today, eh? Okay. Speaking of the World Cup, I just saw this pop up on my feed. And I was like, oh my God, I have to share this because it's so sweet. This was not part of the planned show. It says, woman finds her missing dog after a month by spotting it celebrating with Mexico fans at the World Cup. Look at this.
Oigan, no te pases. La encontramos en el estadio.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, they found the doggy. That's so cute. There's so many cute things going on at the World Cup. I love it. So much good energy. So much good energy is going on right now. I'm really feeling it. Okay, this next story is a highlighted story, and it's really sweet, and it's summery, and I love it because, you know, people helping old people is always awesome to see. Here we go. This is the story right here. It says, community comes together to give seniors a day of pure joy on a giant slip and slide. This dude's a U.S. Army veteran. I don't think you're gonna need shields for this one. This is just fun. This is just a fun story. It's really sweet. They're all having fun. Check this out. Here we go. We're gonna watch this story.
This is our favorite time of the year.
Here we go, out of place. Here we go, louder.
Let's get that line charged.
We've been doing it since 21?
We're ready to slide.
All right, let's go ahead and get you senior helpers in Adams Place joined together, and we created this giant slip and slide.
Oh my God, hang on. I'm sorry. I just noticed something. There's a baby giraffe in the background, you guys. I was not expecting this. I mean, I didn't even clue in the first time I saw the story. They have a baby giraffe. It was meant to be. Look at that. It's a baby giraffe, you guys. How insane is this? This is the most perfect story of all time now.
Slip and slide.
We're going for a great ride, as fast as we can.
The Murfreesboro Fire Department comes out and they hose it down and they help to assist the seniors on and off the tubes.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to go. This is crazy. It's fun.
And then they get to ride down on the tubes like they get to be a kid again. We call it the ride and slide because they're not slipping and sliding, they are riding and sliding down. They just love it.
Wasn't that fun?
Well, I've done it 4 times. This is the 4th time.
That was fun.
That was fast.
I feel like it brings back their childhood memories, right? And some of these ladies or gentlemen are in wheelchairs again, but with the fire department and MTSU football team, they're able to help assist them onto the giant float so we make it safe. We don't want any broken bones.
Oh, it's been great.
That
What's
was
it called? Being able to
fun.
help them up. Being able to be like, oh, you made my day today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aw.
You got strong arms.
It's a blessing just to make people's day, make them happy. So I'm just blessed to be out here.
Oh, I love this. Tropical music is so awesome.
He has dementia and Parkinson's, and his wife is taking care of him.
Aw.
This is a
Look
big
at
step
him
for
go.
him
He's so
today.
happy.
Oh, this is a big step for him. And he's been really bad all night. So to make this trip, this is very good.
Aww.
It brings me so much joy to see them so excited. It makes me so happy.
I'm emotional, but I'm sorry.
Gotta have something to do.
I just love it. I love it.
Oh, that was so much fun.
That was awesome. What a good story. I love that story. It was such a good story. I love that. Steel drums always put me in a vacation mode, says Spike. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's definitely the vibe, right? It's definitely the vibe. I honestly did not notice when I was vetting the story. I will say I did not notice the baby giraffe in the first. Like I did not notice it. I just noticed it right now. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. Is that a baby giraffe floaty thingy? It is. It literally was. And I believe there's like water coming out of it. It's like functional too. Cause it was like there's a spout. Look. It had a purpose and everything. I can't believe a baby giraffe was involved with this story somehow. This is crazy. This is a crazy story. The universe mocks me. That's good. Oh, Russell, you are a treasure. Russell also says on Rumble, so just to be clear, they're launching old people? Yeah, they were having a slide. Isn't that funny? It was great. And it had baby giraffe and everything. What a good story. It was a giraffe fountain. It was a baby giraffe fountain. Wasn't that so cool? That's awesome. Hello, how you doing, F2T broadcast? Hello, welcome to the show. This is where we have fun and we talk about good things. And sometimes we do have stories that do require shields. This next story is one of them because it starts out kind of sad, but it ends up really good. And that is why you're going to need your shields up.
Shields up.
Here we go. We have this story of good humans coming out to help another old person story. Shields up, you guys. When a 79-year-old woman faced jail time over her yard, an entire community showed up at her door. What a great headline. I will also say, I was like, wait, is this another SB mowing story? Because immediately after I was like, wait, an unruly lawn story. Is this another Spencer story? But it's not. This is not an SB mowing story. This is just another community coming together to help this old lady out. But I will say, the heck kind of place like makes you go to jail for like having an unruly yard? What? What's going on over there in Ohio, man? That's just crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Let's listen to the story. Here we go.
And we welcome you back. Willoughby woman is getting some much needed help, all thanks to you, our News 5 viewers. Last night, your Lake County reporter, anchor Tracy Carlos, shared the story of Beverly Thomas, a 79-year-old facing jail time because she's no longer able to care for her lawn. Now, after that story aired, so many of you reached out asking how you could help Beverly. Turns out, there is a way. Tracy has more now, following through in Willoughby.
Norbert Sanick has lived in the north end of Willoughby for 20 years. He makes his living caring for lawns, but he makes a difference by caring for his neighbors.
I came from a large Catholic family. This is how I was brought up. You help neighbors, especially the elderly.
As Norb was scrolling through Facebook on Tuesday morning, he stumbled upon the story I told you about on Monday.
When I went to court and heard I can be put in jail over it, and they're calling and they're making it sound like it's a crime, then I got nervous and had trouble sleeping at night.
Beverly Thomas is a 79-year-old retired nurse. She was summoned to court last week for failure to maintain her property. She told me she can't care for her yard anymore because of her arthritis and tremors. Being on a fixed income, she says she can't afford to pay legal bills or landscaping costs. Well, after we told you her story, Northeast Ohioans, you came through again. How do you feel today?
Yay.
A little more relieved, because finding people that are willing to help, I was surprised. And even a neighbor who saw the episode last night came knocking on the door last night and said he would help clean up the property too. It's like, wow.
Beverly told me early Tuesday morning she got a knock on her door.
I walk slow because of the arthritis, and when I got to the door, there were two people, and they said, we don't know each other. We just showed up at the same time.
Wow,
good people at the same time. I was impressed and amazing and reassuring.
It was Norb and an attorney at the door offering to help. In fact, we heard from dozens of people eager to help Bev.
The more the better.
Norb offered to organize the cleanup with anyone who wants to volunteer.
Big thing is somebody to haul away junk and that tree, but as far as if you've got a weed whacker or, hedge trimmers, come on down.
Beth told me today that she is grateful and thankful for the kindness of strangers and that her prayers have been answered.
I'm touched that people care. I know they're out there. It's just you don't know how to reach them. So thanks to Channel 5, they're coming out of the woodwork, it seems like.
To help a woman who spent her life
Thank God they covered the story.
Now, I am working through all those emails that I got to let you know who wants to volunteer, how you can do it, and where you can meet. It will be on Thursday. And, Rob, sometimes I think that, and Katie, I think sometimes we forget the reach that we have. But this is a good example of we really do. And people really, we know
news got to be used for better things.
People really do care.
Oh, my goodness.
I love that.
Good humans are out
yesterday,
there.
I thought Katie Houston was going to get up off the desk here and run out there and try to help the woman. I'm so glad other people had the same inclination and just showed up, right?
Right.
They had no idea you were going to be there today. They just showed up, knocked on the door and said, hey, we're here. We can do that.
Right.
That's great. I love it. I love stories like this. We need more good humans out there. They're out there. They're always doing things. It's awesome. Hopefully her neighbors can keep track of the lawn and help her manage it as time goes on, because it will grow back. The lawn is going to grow back. So hopefully that the neighbors can help her out now. What's up, Stunt Brad? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. And Shane G is saying 69-year-old has unruly lawn is a sexier title. Shane G.
Stop it. Get some help.
Russell Hall over on Rumble says, wouldn't it be better to simply take the old people to a water park where they can use the water slides? Well, it's just more managed. And also, they were helping them onto the thing. I think it was just a much more localized event. It's for the community. And as you saw, the school was doing it in conjunction with the fire department. So, I think it's a more controlled environment. Less people can get hurt than on water slides. You have a lot more opportunity for injuries on water slides. So it was good. It was a controlled fun for the old folks. That's always lovely. It's always lovely to see the old folks being taken care of. Yeah, and there's like too many stairs of water parks. That's a good point. I think there's a lot more chances of getting injured and like slipping and falling, all sorts of stuff. Okay, next story. Now, this story is a freaking wild. I love it. It's about a hero. This dude is a Chad. Rescued several people. Here we go. Man rushes into dangerous waters to save child, then carries woman on his shoulder to the shore. That's this dude right here. Absolute hero. Saved lives, plural, several lives. Here we go. We're going to watch this story.
As a shuttle driver, Jordan Matthew is very familiar with the beaches around Grand Isle.
This is my fourth summer out here.
But he's never had a day quite like June 2nd. That morning, he took a group of visitors from Oklahoma to fish at Elmer's Island Refuge. He dropped them off at this spot about 2 miles down the beach.
When I'm coming back from dropping them off, like they start jumping, flagging me down.
A young boy from the group had gotten caught in a rip current. A woman had tried to get him, then got stuck herself. At the same time, the current had pulled out another woman from the group who had been swimming.
They were like honestly bobbing under, like the waves were crashing over their heads. Like it was a rough sight.
So Matthew ran into the water. He went to the boy and the woman who'd gone after him first. He was able to pull them to a spot where they could stand and got them to shore. Then he turned his attention to the other woman.
She drifted out pretty far. I was telling her to go with the current while I'm dealing with them, so she didn't I don't know, they were exhausted. I didn't want them to run out of energy, so I'm just stay calm,
He swam out and grabbed her.
Stay calm.
Once they got close to shore, he had to put her over his shoulder to carry her in. Matthew has no formal lifeguard training, but he knows how risky this water can be, even when it looks inviting.
If it's calm water, there's bound to be a riptide,
On top of that, this spot is remote. It's technically part of Grand Isle, but it takes almost 20 minutes just to get from here to the main road. Matthew worries what could have happened had no one been there to reach the swimmers. But at the time, he was clear-headed.
There's this thing I call absolute focus, and I activated that in my mind. I was locked in. I just went straight, one by one, went get them. I didn't really have too many thoughts flowing,
He says the group was rattled but grateful. They even invited him to dinner that night.
Aww.
And thanks to a viral post from the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, thousands more people know about the day Jordan Matthew added hero to his job description.
Absolute hero.
Rachel Handley, WWL, Louisiana.
That's crazy.
Well,
Total hero. We need more people like that.
Swim against it. Make sure you try and swim parallel to the shore.
Rescued him. Rescued lives. What a great dude. Absolute hero. Glad he's getting the recognition that he deserves. There's another hero that we're going to talk about right now. Another hero that we need to discuss. This awesome dude rescued a tiny doggy that was about to drown. Look, just as important, okay? This poor dog. Look at this. It says, teen leaps into harbor to save exhausted dog, then helps reunite him with his family. Okay, first we're going to watch the rescue. Here we go. This is the rescue right here.
Go. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, my God. There's a dog on the top. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gone. How's the dog? I see you over there. Yeah.
Oh, poor dog.
Aww.
Oh my God.
The way he was running.
How far in the water was he when you got him?
Other side. At that blue boat, the blue and white.
Hey, he was over there?
Yeah.
God, what was
Poor
he doing?
thing. Oh, good news though. Good news. Don't worry. The dog is fine. A quick thinking teenager and a group of caring friends turned what could have been a frightening day into a happy reunion after rescuing a struggling dog from a South California harbor. 15-year-old Mateo Ackerman, like Spider-Man. Ackerman was spending the afternoon with his friends on Balboa Island and Newport Beach when they noticed a dog named George wandering dangerously close to traffic. Moments later, the dog ended up in the water. At first, George paddled through the harbor on his own, but as the group watched, it became clear that the exhausted dog was having trouble making it back to shore. Without hesitation, Mateo jumped in the harbor and swam out to George. When the exhausted dog could no longer keep going, the teen carried him back to safety, and friends captured the entire rescue on video, which we just watched. Once safely on land, the rescue effort continued, and Mateo and friends wrapped George in a towel to help him warm up and checked the information on his collar using the phone number they found. They contacted the dog's owner and stayed by George until help arrived. Before long, George was reunited with his grateful family. I have 2 dogs myself, which I rescued when I was younger, so I have an incredibly deep love for dogs. So when I saw the dog in danger, I knew that I had to act because I know that if that dog was my dog, I would want someone to do the same, Mateo told CBS LA. Thankfully, neither George nor any of the rescuers were injured, and the adventurous pup appeared to recover quickly after his unexpected swim. So he is fine. The doggy has been reunited with the owners, and all's well that ends well. So yay. Yay. Good human rescued the doggy. Woo! Yay! Yay, doggy. See those crypto emojis in the chat for the doggy. Woo! Good humans rescuing doggies. Awesome. Actually, this next story is definitely gonna need those crypto emojis because this is about a dog who refused to stop barking and saved her owner's life from a house fire. That's right. We need more crypto emojis in the chat because this next story, it's one of those stories where, you wonder what happens when this white dog spelled backwards is God, because dogs are awesome. Man's best friend. Dog refuses to stop barking and saves owner's life moments before home goes up in flame. This is the hero right here. Hero doggy rescued his owner. A New Jersey woman escaped a devastating house fire with only seconds to spare, and she says she owes her life to a determined little poodle who simply refused to be ignored. Oh, you guys. Here we go. We're going to watch the story.
A burnt-out structure, what's left of Ida Kelly's home in West Milford, New Jersey. Early Friday morning, as flames engulfed her house on Elm Street while she slept, Kelly tells us on the phone her big poodle named Squilliam woke her up with his barks.
He's my hero, my baby.
Kelly says her 3.5-year-old dog started barking just before 1 a.m., but she kept telling him to be quiet. Then
he comes to my bed, goes back and forth, comes to my bed. I was like, oh my God, what? And I hear the smoke detector went off. Immediately, beep, beep, beep.
She says that's when she grabbed her dog, both making their way out through the smoky house.
I was like, oh my God, it's a fire. I run, and it was in the living room, the house already in flames.
First arriving units got on scene, and found the structure was heavily involved in the rear, fire rapidly extending throughout the house.
Neatly placed flowers in front of the home, the only thing that didn't burn down. Kelly says she lost everything, but is grateful to her dog, who saved her life.
The best of the best. He's my hero, my angel. He's the best.
Oh my God, you guys. The doggy rescued this woman. I mean, it's really bad that she lost her house, but at least she has her life, which is the most important thing. And the doggy is also safe. So, silver linings and all that. Shane's pointing out something really interesting. Elm Street, I feel like something bad was bound to happen there. That's a good point, Shane G. Is Tomby still around? Yeah, of course Tomby's around. I'm sure he's either lurking. I was actually talking to him last night in DMs. We have something cooking. John Edgar. Thank you. Thank you, John Edgar, for the 2. Says, I got here just in time for doggy stories. Yay. Yay. I think I might have another doggy story. Do I have another one? No. Actually, wait. Do I? I don't know. We have a couple more stories. We have a sea dog story, like a sea lion. Oh yeah, there is one more doggy. It's not a story, but it's a really cute video. We will be watching that in a moment. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's very cute. And Ian so forth, thank you for the 25 pounds. That is incredibly generous. Thank you so very much for that. He says, did you know if a service guide dog approaches you without their owner, it means that they want you to follow them because their owner needs help? No, I actually didn't know that. Is that true? I guess that would be true. Wouldn't that be true? I mean, like, their service dog, that's basically what they're doing. That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. I mean, dogs do that all the time, even if they're not service dogs. It's like Lassie. They're like, woof, woof, follow me. My owner's in danger. I love dogs. Dogs are just so great. I love animals. Animals are so great. I just love animals. This planet would be so boring without animals. Next story, and this story is a crazy story. This is about humans. This story is about humans. Good humans, but a terrible accident. It's an awful accident. But you know what? It could have been a lot worse had it not been for these good humans that are, just amazing people. These are amazing people. Ooh, we're wrapping up here at the Outlaw Dogs rating soon for the good news. We love your content. Thank you. The Outlaw Dogs. That is so cool. Awesome. You're going to be arriving for this amazing story about firefighters who refuse to give up searching after a little girl's accident. Their efforts helped save her hand. A team of firefighters went far beyond the call of duty to help save a little girl's hand after a devastating playground accident. And 8 weeks later, she returned to thank the heroes who never stopped fighting for her. This is the story of their reunion and what could have been a terrible, tragic, awful accident that would turn worse. Had it not been for these men and women. There's women in here also. When 5-year-old Olive Cook Taylor was seriously injured while playing on the roundabout at a park, Hockey, England, Firefighters sprang into action, but their job didn't stop when the ambulance left. As Olive was being rushed to South End Hospital for emergency treatment, firefighters remained at the playground and launched a careful search of the area. Knowing every second mattered, they worked tirelessly to locate the parts of Olive's injured hand that surgeons would need. Once they found them, the crew placed them on ice and raced them to the hospital under the emergency lights, giving doctors the best possible chance to help the young girl. Their determination made a difference. Olive was later transferred to Broomfield Hospital in Chelmsford, where surgeons successfully reattached her fingertips. Now, just 8 weeks later, Olive is recovering and recently paid a special visit to Rayland Ware Fire Station to meet the firefighters whose quick thinking and persistence helped change the outcome of one of the most frightening days of her life. The young girl toured the station, met with members of the Red Watch. Oh, I love how that's called, like, the Red Watch. It's like, it reminds me of like Game of Thrones, where like the dudes were called the Night Watch, but like these dudes are called the Red Watch. I like that. When responded that day and presented with the crew with paintings she created as a thank you for their extraordinary efforts. These are the paintings that she made. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Her mother, Linda, said that the family remains deeply grateful. Everything happened so quickly, and while Olive was being taken to the hospital, the firefighters were still doing everything they could to help, she said. We're incredibly grateful for what they did that day. Their determination and care meant so much to us as a family. She added that it's amazing to see how well Olive is recovering. She's been so brave. During the visit, firefighters presented Olive with a certificate of bravery signed by Chief Fire Officer Rick Hilton, or is it Hilton? It's not really Hilton. This is Hilton. Recognition for the courage she has shown through her recovery. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. There's her little certificate. Group manager Dave Walpole praised the crew's commitment to helping Olive and her family. Our firefighters showed great professionalism, determination, and care in supporting Olive and her family, he said. While Olive was receiving treatment, crews remained focused on doing everything they could to assist. He added that Olive's resilience throughout the recovery has been remarkable. Watch manager Dave Taylor said crew was delighted to see her doing so well. It was wonderful to welcome Olive to the station and see how well she is doing, he said. She has shown real courage throughout her recovery. Today, Olive is back and enjoying her life and taking part in majorettes? I don't know what that means. Once again, for the firefighters who refuse to give up when every moment counted, seeing her smiling, healthy, and thriving may be the greatest reward of all. Wait, what's this? Majorettes? I don't understand what that means. I need to look this up. I've heard marionettes. Majorette is a dance? It's like a performative dance. Oh, it's like baton twirling. Why don't they just call it baton twirling? Where I come from, they're called baton twirlers. There they are. It's these people. I didn't know that's what they're called. Oh, I like baton twirlers. Yeah, I like them. I like them. That's fun. That sounds like fun. All right. Let's see. What is the next story? We have a couple more here for you before we end the show. Oh my god, this one was so cute. Okay, here we go. We're gonna check this. This was so cute, you guys. Oh, toddlers are so cute. Sometimes they're hell, but sometimes they're really cute. Toddler steals the show while cheering for his big sister at school award ceremony. Here he is. This little cutie pie. He's so happy that his sister, so proud. A proud little brother has captured hearts online after doing everything he could to celebrate his big sister's special moment. Little cutie pie. It says 7-year-old Brixton Hayes certainly recently received a recognition at school for being an accelerated reader. That's so sweet. Oh, what's up, Outlaw Dogs? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you guys over there on Rumble. As she stood alongside her classmates during the award ceremony, one enthusiastic supporter couldn't contain his excitement. This little kid. That supporter was 3-year-old brother Brogan. While family members watched from the audience, Brogan decided that he wanted a closer look at documenting the occasion. Spotting his great-aunt Terry Hobson's phone, the energetic toddler grabbed it and took it upon himself to become the event's unofficial videographer. This is the result. We're going to be watching this, which is so cute. Here we go. Photographers like later in life, like,
Oh my god, this is
this is the best angle over this way. Look, he's so cute. He's like trying to like take her at like different angles. Like he's so proud.
I'm gonna give it to him. He can do it. Here's Olivia Ebersole.
The funniest part of this is like when he just decides, you know what, I need to film all of them now. And he decides, you know what, you all need to be filmed. And then he starts giving out fashion advice, which is pretty funny.
Memphis Meeks. Caroline Hill.
Now he's like filming all of them.
Xander Hicks.
And then he goes up to like the random girls. I think he does like to pick out the pretty girls too. And he's like,
Mr. Doc Green.
I think you're pretty. Let me take a picture of you. You're kind of cool. Let me take a picture of you. This is all being videoed. Now he's fixing, like, let me fix your hair. This guy was definitely like a photographer in a past life or something. This girl, I need to video her. What's your dress doing? Let me fix your dress. She's like, get away from me. I know I was having fun of it. But she wanted to fix her dress. He's like, what is your dress doing? I need to fix this. I need to fix. I don't know what's happening over there, but I need to fix it. This kid's like, honey, turn sideways, okay? That dress is not working for you. I got this, Auntie. I got this. Okay, we got this. Let's get another angle over here. He's so cute. I love him. And then, so Terry, who is awesome, also uploaded what Brogan actually filmed. So here it is. It's kind of like the Blair Witch Project, but it's really cute. Here he is, so proud of the sister. Oh, there's your little prize. I love how he like films like I love that she she released this. This is so good. I want to see the part where he's like telling that girl to fix her dress. And she's like, "Get away from me." Oh, honey, I don't know if that dress is working for you. Oh my god. Kids are so cute. You're pretty. This is so cute for when he grows up. Like he's gonna watch this. They're gonna be like, you were a little spark. You were a little ray of sunshine. This is it. He's gonna fix her dress. She was like, shoo. He's in defeat. It's too cute. I don't think he realizes what's happening. I think he thinks he's doing a great job. He's like, what? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Tarantino in training. That's too funny. That's too funny. Oh my god. Well, there you go. That was like a little sweet story I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was really cute. Here is another. Oh my god. This one. Okay, y'all gonna need your shields for this one for sure. This one, my shields went down for this one, guys. My shields went.
Shields up.
I was like, shields down. Shields completely down. But then I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Man learns sign language to ask his deaf future in-laws for permission to marry their daughter. This video, I was like, here we go. We're going to watch this first. This one's gonna get me again. You learned sign language. He's like, do you want to see the ring? I picked it up 2 years ago. No. Inside the ring, he has "I love you" engraved in sign language. You'll be fine. She's like, oh, that's lovely. There they are. Oh my god, that's such a good video, and it's gone like mega viral, and It said the story here is it says a touching marriage proposal story is warming hearts online after a man went the extra mile to communicate directly with his future in-laws in a way that they would never forget. When Emma's fiance decided he wanted to ask for her parents' blessing before proposing, he didn't simply rely on the interpreter to ask someone to ask his help. Instead, he took it upon himself to learn sign language so that he could personally have the conversation with her deaf parents. The emotional moment was captured on video and later shared on TikTok, where it quickly went viral. Emma said the gesture meant far more than she could put into words. Cried 100 times editing this, she wrote alongside the video. I've had friends too scared to speak to my parents, and now I have a fiance who learned sign language for them. So blessed. Yes, you are, lady. Yes, you are. He's a good man. He's a keeper. He is a keeper. Oh, you guys. I love you guys. Everybody's doing that now in the chat. We love you. It's so sweet. I love these kind of stories. My shields were completely down yesterday. I was like, like in the good way. I was stronger today. But don't worry, we have another story next that is going to definitely put a smile on your face. There is no way that you're not going to laugh at this because this was so funny, which is why I on purpose put it after that story, because I was like, I know you guys are going to cry and then you're going to laugh. Oh, TD. Now you guys are going to make me cry because of your sweetness. It doubles as I love Black Sabbath. It really does. It really does. Hey, what's up, 201 Studios over on Rumble? He says, hey, babe, happy Friday. Hello to you, too. Happy Friday. All right, here we go. This is hilarious. Sea Lion had no interest in watching the canoe race. He joined it. We're going to watch this right here. Here we go. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if that happened to you? I would be like, what? That would freak me out. That would freak me out. Let's watch that again. I'm telling you, that's freaky. Watch this. Freaking jumped out. Like, he's like, argh. I'd be like, what the yo, what the beep, 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 beep. That would freak me out, yo. Oh my god. That's freaking wild that it did that. And it says that the team canoe race in Monterey, California, competitors got an unexpected passenger when the Sea Lion suddenly leaped onto the 6-person racing boat. The hilarious move was captured on camera mounted on the vessel. As the surprised racers burst into laughter after the few stunned seconds, one peddler summed up what everybody was thinking. That just happened. It's not every day Sea Lion decides to join the race. That's really funny. That's great. That just happened. That just happened. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? 201 Studios over on Rumble. Thank you for the $, says Nina, with the most beautiful eyes on Rumble today. Oh, that's just sweet. Thank you. What a sweet thing to say. Here we go. This is some heroes work right here. Love this. Right here. This is excellent. Hold on. We got to share this video. Got to share this video. This is a sort of rescue right here. A man returns newborn baby bison to its panicked mother. Here we go.
A newborn baby bison found itself on the wrong side of the fence, and mom was freaking out.
Look how the mom's going nuts.
So this brave man decided to try and help. And as soon as he put his hands on that baby, she started freaking out more.
She
and he had a lot more trust in that fence than I did.
Yeah, holy moly. She's like, don't take my baby! Don't take my baby! What are you doing
Now, at this
with my
point,
baby?
you're probably thinking the same thing. You're not about to throw that baby over the top.
I
are you?
did think that he was going to throw it over.
Instead, he chose to go bowling, but it worked. And the baby was safe by her mother's side.
Look at the
The mom
bin.
eventually calmed down, but she still looked at that farmer like, you're lucky that worked out. I'm Chris, and I share feel-good
That's
stories.
true. That's true, Chris. He did. Because she went,
Still
she's
looked at that
looking at
farmer.
this freaking car like, I tell you, yeah, B word. If you had done ish to my kid, you wouldn't be able to get back in your car. There would be no car. Really
We're
glad
like,
that worked out for
you're
you.
lucky that worked out. I'm Chris, and I share feel-good stories every
Yeah, Chris is right. You're lucky that worked out. It's true. It really is. It's like you're human. You're lucky. You're lucky that it worked out. Wait, who's saying funny things? Because people are laughing in the chat. Spike? Oh my God, Darren, that's funny. Darren, I didn't know you had it in you. Oh my God. Wait, I misread what Darren wrote. I misread what Darren wrote. Replace the A with an E in what Darren wrote. And I was like, whoa. I can't highlight that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. Next story. Spike got it. Spike got it for sure. I know you did. I know it. For reals. Oy vey, for reals. I was like, I didn't think you had it in you there. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. I need a bell. I need the bell. Whoa, buddy. What's going on? Oh my God. In Infinite Hope chat. My goodness. Cecil, 2-in-1 Studios over on Rumble says Cecil has it in him at the bathhouse every Friday night. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Calm down. 200-watt Studios. My goodness. Whoa.
Stop it. Get some help.
What is going on? Whoa. Hey, it was fun. It was funny. It was a funny mistake. It was a funny mistake. I definitely feel like I need that triangle. We need the whoa buddy. Whoa buddy. All right. I think we got a couple videos left here before we call it. I have bookmarked a couple of videos for us from X Twix. This one was sent to me actually by Russell Hall. Check this out, guys. It's doggy CPR. It says Madrid police released the most heart-melting footage of their dogs training in CPR. This is so cute. You guys, he's doing CPR. That is too freaking cute. Look at him go. Can you guys believe Russell Hall sent me this? Can you guys believe that? He's being good now. Look at him sending me appropriate videos. Let's all make fun of Russell Hall for a minute, just for fun. I haven't even had to play a giraffe video. Can you guys believe that? We haven't even had to play one. He's been so good. Where do I get this dog, says John Edgar. Apparently in Madrid. Apparently in Madrid. Isn't he, though? Russell is seriously a sweetheart. He really is. He just doesn't want people to know that. I think a part of him really hates that he's kind of been exposed as a sweetheart on this show. I think there was another video here of this. Maybe not. Oh my God, it was so cute. So adorable. He's screaming at me over on Rumble. He says, "You know damn well I send you plenty of inappropriate videos." That's true, he does. He sends me really. Sometimes he sends me stuff that I'm like, just like, what, dude? Like a lot of times I'm like,
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, no. But then once in a blue moon, he'll send me like something really awesome, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Aw, but he's been so good today. I haven't even had to like play one giraffe video. This is kind of crazy. It's unprecedented. Unprecedented. Okay, I think we got one more video to watch. Is this one from Russell Hall too? Oh my God, this is also from Russell. Look at this, is so cute. This is actually me. I'm going to be doing this very soon. Well, for sure tonight when I'm watching the game, because Iran is playing tonight. Iran versus Egypt is tonight. And this is going to be me, hopefully. This kid's just going to town on this popcorn. I feel like this kid's got life figured out. This is definitely this is me. Hey! Unprecedented? Look at Nina with her long words. Wait, What? I know words. What? How dare you? How dare you? This kid, like, forget using your hand. This is how I want to eat popcorn from now on. Oh my God, Charlene! Charlene's in the chat. Member for 43 months. That kid is channeling Homer Simpson. She says 100%. I hope you're feeling better, Charlene. Charlene almost cut her full finger off, you guys. It's crazy. It almost had to be attached at the hospital. By the way, when I was reading that news about the little girl that almost like lost her fingers on the merry-go-round at the park, I was totally thinking of you, Charlene. Because I was like, oh dear. Oh dear. You gotta be careful. I always hated the merry-go-round at the playground. I was like, I'm just not interested in the merry-go-round. This kid, though, this kid's got it all figured out. This is it. Right here. This is it. This is what life's all about. Getting there, it wasn't that bad, lol. Yeah, she cut her hand cutting stuff like cooking. Bulk cooking. Yeah, get better soon. Everybody, prayer hands for Charlene. Crazy times. A future competitive eater in the making for sure. Peter Griffin's got nothing on this kid, right? Totally. Don't play with knives. Says Ron's right. You know, Ron is right. Ron is right. Oh, that's funny. I'm like such a dork sometimes. I'm sorry. That I don't know why that cracked me up because it says Ron is right. And he's right. Russell Hall over on Rumble says, I just sent you one straight from Fingering Hoe. Yeah, he constantly is like looking at Fingering Hoe stories. Let's see. What did he send me? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Here, you take, he says, here, you take this. So much for that BS about me not sending you inappropriate videos. Oh my God, Russell. He sent me a video of like women at the pool putting suntan lotion in places that should not be put. What is wrong with you, Russell? Russell, wait, that's not what the video is actually. It's something even worse, which I'm going to give you this for because you sent me that. I know. I was like, are you okay? All right, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining in today for another very, very awesome episode of, I was going to say Fingering Hoe. Very nice episode of Infinite Hope. I know my own show's name. It's fine. It's fine. But seriously, though, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You guys are awesome. 287 episodes. This is amazing. Let's have a great weekend, everybody. practice kindness and empathy and have fun watching football. And for those of you who are watching it, and yeah, it's a good show. Thank you, everybody. Special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Rumble rants too, of course. As always, make sure you are practicing being good humans. Practicing being good humans. And until next time, I will see you guys. Make sure you leave a comment before you leave. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hit the like button. Let the algorithms know that you enjoy this show. Until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye.
I know you won't mind, come rain or come shine. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today. I don't want to waste no more of our precious time. Give me some good news. Give me some good news today.